after that, the next day I was having these sort of intrusive memories and kind of auditory, hallucinations or whatever you want to call it, of things that had happened the day before. And I thought, gee whiz, I look like someone that's developing PTSD. What am I going to do about it? So I focused on kind of exposing, going back and looking at the scene of the fire, recreating what had happened in a more of a rational way rather than the sort of distorted memory that I had during that stressful period. And I tried to talk about it, with my wife, and I tried to sort of re-expose myself so that I could sort of get back into a groove. And I think a lot of people after a traumatic event, they try and block it out, and that's probably not the right approach. But once it becomes chronic, in about 30% of people, after 3 or 4 years, most of those people they'll have symptoms for the rest of their life, and then it's just more a question of sort of managing them.
Yeah. See, I'm not trying to be cold hearted or anything. It's just hard to, to let, to me, it's like you're letting something that was so long ago continue to destroy you on the inside. And to me nowadays, I mean, it seems like we're pampering. We have so many children that they've been so pampered that they just don't want to be adults and things like that. And now we got all these new, the common sense of things about growing up. My parents grew up through World War I and World War II, when you had to walk 40 miles to get wheat, in German occupied Greece and things like that. And, talk about hard times and growing up. I mean, I wouldn't want to see anybody go through that kind of stuff anymore, but it made them adults. I mean, you know what I mean? It's not like, I don't want to get a job, I don't want to get a driver's license, you just drive, that kind of stuff. And everybody's got issues nowadays. And so, I know you're dealing with serious things, but I just don't know how you get to the root to it, and if you're having an effect. Real quick, she wrote a comment a while ago. I don't know if you could see this or not, but what's your opinion on EMDR therapy for PTSD? What is EMDR?
It's called eye movement desensitization retraining.